Hello everyone, my name is Karina, and today we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 6. Last episode, we finally met Hikari and Kirara. Um, Megumi and Yuji went to this fight club thing, the secret fight club thing that is basically illegal, because it's just a bunch of sorcerers fighting each other, and a lot of non-sorcerers watch it, so they're basically revealing the secret of Jujutsu sorcerers to the world, and they're obviously not supposed to do that. So, um, yeah, it's very illegal. So Yuji had to infiltrate the place. A panda was there for some reason. Apparently he's been trying to infiltrate the place for a while, but he hasn't been very lucky. But yeah, him and Yuji had a fake fight, which caught Hikari's attention. Hikari, right? I'm not Hikari. I think I'm remembering that right. Which caught his attention, and yeah, they met, and I honestly was expecting it to go a bit better than what it did. Um, he figured out that Yuji is from Jujutsu Kaisen from Jujutsu High, and is now convinced probably that he's there to bust him. And Yuji is not very good at lying, which he's not there to bust him, so I don't know why he can just say, like, no, I'm not. No, whatever. I don't know if he would believe him, but he could say that. Regardless, I think this episode we're gonna see the fight between them. I'm a bit nervous because Yuta did say that this guy is stronger than him, which I personally find it very hard to believe. But maybe he's being honest. Who knows? Um, but yeah, this guy's been suspended for a while, I believe. I don't know if it's because of this or because of something else, but he has been suspended, and Kirara is with him, who I know from TikTok. Everyone's talking about her. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think we're just gonna see the fight this episode. I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out. I'm curious to see what this guy is like, because, like, Yuta saying that he's stronger than him, I don't know what to believe. Well, anyway, let's see. It's one hell of a hairstyle. Oh, Megumi. Oh, is this what happened before Yuji and the guy started the fight? I love Panda. Okay, so that's how it happened. Because I was wondering how Kirara figured it out. Oh, yeah, I'm so curious to see what her technique it actually is. That's crazy. So they literally cannot get close to her? That's interesting. Exactly, just explain it to her. They don't know? What's that face? I get it too. I wouldn't believe it either. Okay. I'm curious what her other techniques are, because this is a very good defense one. It's like I guess like a less powerful version of Gojo's Infinity one, where he like nothing can get close to him, except this one is like she marks something and then that thing can get close to her. It's a really good defense thing, obviously, but I'm curious what she can do as her like attack stuff. Mm.
適当な距離を取らせるものだと思ったんです。でもキララさんは扉に近づけるし、俺とパンダ先輩同士も近づける。単純に俺たちの星とキララと扉の星が反発するようになってるとか。だったらキララさんが今モニタールームに逃げ込まないのはおかしいですよ。あ、そうか。内側で扉にべったりされたら積むもんな。じゃあこれはどうだ？ある星 A は他の星 B に近づけるが B からは A に近づけない。こんな感じでそれぞれの星には相性があって。
Oh my god. Oh god.
相性がいい星にのみ近づけるじゃんけん説。でも俺とパンダ先輩は近づいてもお互い自由に動けていますよね。じゃあ違うか。
Okay, I was about to say that seems very complicated.
それぞれに近づける順番があるんじゃないでしょうか。そんで同じ星はくっつく。なるほど。でも術師本人は術式対象外ってことはないか。それはないです。本人も玉剣と距離取らされてました。間に5つ目の星があって、そこを経由しないとキララさんと扉に近づけない。6つ7つやったらどうする？さすがにないと信じたいですね。十字で5つでも意味わかんないのに。バレたなら。
Maybe the fourth star is like in between, like where the cross, where it like, that's why it's the thing that connects it. Me speaking on this like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I guess it is kind of. I guess it. I'm trying to like think about it, but I guess it is kind of like an attack thing as well, and not just a defense thing. Cause like it like defends her by not approaching her, but like it like pushes things back. So I guess you could say it's kind of an attack as well. The girl is so smart because I have no idea what he's talking about. I mean, I get his logic, but I can follow his logic. I cannot deduct what. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, the animation. Poor rabbit. Those are smart.
星座にも当然奥行きがあり、地球からの距離はそれぞれ異なる。
でも物分かりが良すぎて、もう物は飛ばせないって決めつけてたんじゃない？そして私が戦場に立ったらワンコを放つ。ラプランデブ解除。
Oh my god. I somehow feel like this is confusing me more than the second episode. No, second, third episode with all that information with Tengen. Okay, they got her. So, Kirara's technique. You know what? I don't need to explain it. I somewhat understand it in my head, and that's enough. I'm not gonna stress myself out with trying to spell it out. It's fine. You understand it, I understand it somewhat. It's fine. Are we gonna see the fight between Yuji now? Or are we just gonna see like them talking? Yeah, I think this is the right way to go about it. Because if you just like fight and attack her and like are aggressive, she's obviously not gonna listen to you. She already doesn't believe you. So I think just being respectful and nice, you have a higher chance of her believing you. Besides, Megumi's already he's a good guy. He's a nice person. You know, she doesn't really, unless she's like a bitch, which she really doesn't seem to be. She seems really nice. She doesn't really have a reason to not listen to him. And she seemed to like Panda, so. And Panda's really sweet as well. Oh, are these the other two fighting? Oh, Panda. Yeah, Yuji, what are you doing? I mean, if anyone is gonna withstand a bunch of punches, it's gonna be Yuji. He's like really good at this. He has like endurance, so. Is he really a high schooler? I think Yuji has been kind of broken. Exactly. That's cool with the fire in the back. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. I'm nervous. So someone already got 100 points? Okay.
9プレイヤーは他プレイヤーの情報名前得点ルール追加回数対流コロニーを参照できる5ポイントが追加されました
足りねえだろ殺したんだから。
Wait, so can you just like, do you have to be in front of a player to like see all that? Or can you just think of a player? Or like search them up somehow and it will show, like you'll find out all their information? Because if so, that's really dangerous for Yuji. Actually, people think Yuji died, so he should be fine. But like, at that point, you can find out where players are, no? If it's like that.
どいつもこいつも貧弱すぎる。
Is this the guy?
400年前の方が幾分マシだった。
Oh, is he?
どこにいる。
Oh, okay, yeah, he is.
得点が200を超えました
お
100ポイント消費して死滅回遊にルールを追加しますか
そうか、ルール。名前と強さの基準として得点。あ、ルール追加すると減っちまうか。じゃあルールの追加回数もだな。それからどこのコロニーにいるか。こがね、ルール追加。全プレイヤーの情報を開示させろ。
Yeah, okay. So it's all public, you don't have to. So he's looking for Sukuna, so specifically for Yuji. Okay. Dangerous. Okay, Cullen game player Hajime Kashimo. Hajime Kashimo. Okay. That's a unique hairstyle. Okay, that was episode 6 of season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god. Well. That was less of a Yuji fight and more of a Megumi fight, I guess. The fight was okay. I don't think it was anything too grand. I like the animation in some of the parts, specifically with Panda throwing the rabbit. I thought that was really cool. It looked really good. And like even the rabbits, I mean the whole episode, it had good animation. It's Jujutsu Kaisen, let's be serious. Of course it has good animation. But yeah, I thought the fight was alright. The it's Kirara's powers are really cool. I'm still a bit confused by them, but I'm sure I'll understand it even more. I do understand the basics of it. I'm sure I'll understand it even more as like I watch the show and I watch other people's reaction to the show. I'm sure I'll understand it more. For now, I understand it enough. I'm probably gonna have to rewatch it anyway, because I watched last episode yesterday, but next episode I'm gonna be able to watch it in like, I want to say either a week or 2 weeks, so I'm probably gonna forget it by then, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it. But regardless, and I think I'll understand it more by then is what I'm saying. But yeah, I liked the episode. I thought it was gonna focus more on Yuji and Hakari's fight, but it focused more on Megumi, which was fine. I liked Kirara a lot. I like her design a lot. I think the stars, the piercing, the blue, the like a wolf cut kind of thing she has going on, the clothes, everything. She looks very modern and I think she looks very cool, which is really interesting because the whole thing is why the conservatives, as Panda called it, um at the Jujutsu High don't like her. I can imagine why, considering what I know, but also because of what he said with the tech and stuff. I think it's very telling that her design is so modern. Also, I really like her belt has like a star on it, which is really cool because obviously um her powers are all about stars and stuff. That's 5 on them. That's cute. considering. But yeah, I really like Kirara. I think the Hakari guy might be less of an asshole than I thought he was. I still don't really like him, but he seems alright. Maybe I'll like him more in the future, you know. I think he's just one of those guys that like wants the people around him to like be passionate and stuff, which is fine, you know. He reminds me a little bit of Toto. Um, but I thought it was interesting when he was talking with Yuji. He was saying like let me find the scene exactly. Here, but where he tells him this one, and you tell me you came here because someone else said so. It reminded me, and then he mentioned Yaga. And right after this, he mentions Yaga, right? This is like, yeah, what's Yaga doing? Um, because that reminded me when he said that of when Yuji first came at the academy, and Yaga's test was about his reason for being here, and Yuji was like, was because my grandpa said to save people, and Yuji was like, no, you have to, not Yuji, Yaga was like, you have to do it because you want to do it. You can't do it because someone else said to do it. That reminded me of what he's saying here. Like you came here because someone else told you to, and you want me to say to put my life on the line for you because you said so. You know, I think it's interesting, and I think Yuji has really changed a lot throughout this show. Really, um, I don't think it's very obvious, but he was always kind of casual and stuff. But I think last season really broke him. I think it did. Specifically Sukuna. Let's be real. Um, I think that scene where he comes back and the entire Shibuya is destroyed and he kills Mahito. I think that scene really changed him. That really changed him, and I think this is where we see that a lot. He's a cog by his thing, which is true, unfortunately. All of them are, really, when it comes to Jujutsu, like the Jujutsu world. I like this guy, kind of. I'm trying to decide on my opinion on him, on Halkari. I think I like him. I don't know. I'll give me a few more episodes with him and I'll decide then. But I do like Kirara a lot. About this guy at the end, so he says something about exceeding like 400 years. People were better 400 years ago. So he's obviously either a curse or someone who uses curses, a curse user. Hajime Kashima is his name. That's an interesting hairstyle. He might be a curse because he has the things around his eyes. Also, he's wearing like it looks like kimono type stuff. It looks kind of old fashioned. But yeah, he's looking for Sukuna, which spells trouble for Yuji because he's supposed to be dead. So if someone looks him up and he's in one of the colonies, that doesn't bode very well, does it? Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say for this episode. Again, I will be able to watch the next episode in quite a long time. So I hope I remember this. If not, I will rewatch it to try and remember things. But yeah, that was basically it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.